Welcome back, everyone, and welcome back to yet another political episode. So, we have of course, our United States Senate election in said Nevada, and we got the results. And I'll tell you, it's not what we actually expected it to be. First, I want to go off and read over the description here. Sam Brown, a Republican newcomer, is a West Point graduate who was nearly killed by a roadside bomb in Afghanistan. His thin political resume could help him win. Senator Jacky Rosen, a Democrat, isn't flashy, but the power of incumbency matters. And here you'll see Jacky Rosen, very well, good speaker, by the way. I despise her; she's annoying, but she actually was very bad in the debate. She started out really great with these good talking points, but when the abortion came in, she realized that her talking points, the left-wing talking points about abortion, it wasn't cutting it. Because, as you should know, clearly the state had a ballot measure on abortion. It succeeded pretty easily. And most Nevadans, not a big issue when it comes to abortion. They're worried about the economy. They're worried about immigration. Huge issue in Nevada, especially in Las Vegas. And of course, all Jacky Rosen had to offer was abortion, which was being completely dismantled by Sam Brown. And I'm like, after I watched that debate, I was like, maybe Sam Brown had a chance. Because I looked at the polls, and they weren't looking pretty good for Sam Brown. Looking at these polls, you'll see here, Democrats won the popular vote, sadly, these seats. But, this is the said race here. Jacky Rosen won 47%. She didn't win the majority of the vote, but it was close. But looking here, you'll see clearly the polls had Jacky Rosen winning. 4.7 was the average. And the last poll that Sam Brown won was from the Susquehanna Polling and Research, the October 28th to 31st poll that had him win by 1 point. Okay? And that's the only poll he actually won. And a lot of people are like, okay, he should be defeated, in other words. So, yeah, honestly, that's what everyone thought. But actually, Sam Brown, he pulled through, and he actually pulled a respectable 46.22%. We were actually predicting that the same results as the map had shown. Washoe County would have gone to Jacky Rosen regardless. Same deal with Clark County. But we were honestly really concerned that the counties would be more darker, more in favor for, of course, Jacky Rosen. And of course, you got to give credit to Donald Trump with this. I think Sam Brown couldn't have made this good performance without the help of Donald Trump, who actually did a really good job in a lot of these counties. You'll see he almost won. He almost won Clark. He almost won Washoe. He almost performed a big sweep of Nevada altogether, and he wouldn't have done that. Of course, that all the credit goes to him alone when it comes to that. And knowing how good he did in Nevada, you would have to expect that Sam Brown would have done better also. But the thing about that was, I wouldn't really necessarily have big hope with Sam Brown. Sam Brown is not really a politician. He has military service, and that, I had a feeling, would have helped when it came to, in other words, trying to think here. It would have helped him get those military and those military votes and endorsements, of course. Not as much as in Arizona. Arizona has a lot of veterans, but Nevada has a lot of them too. It's a big veteran community. But yes, he ran United States Senate. I guess he ran it for senator in 2022. Yes. Yeah, he ran for United States Senator in 2022. Let's check that out, actually. Yeah, Sam Brown's good. Not against him at all. You'll see here. Yeah, Sam Brown, 34.23%. You'll see he picked up one county, though. He picked up that Douglas County right here that's voted against Adam Lazault being the only county Adam couldn't really pick up. But you get what I'm saying here. A good performance for Sam Brown. Jacky Rosen, pretty popular, it seems. And you gotta believe she is a big labor union person, big worker person. Kind of like the A.B. Klobuchar of the state. Same thing with Cortez Masto. She does a good job implementing her influence. And although she can't really expand across this map, ideally with she can't really expand her influence from this map, like winning areas like Carson City. Let's see Carson City. Carson City, 50%. Some say it went down to 49%, but none of these candidates won 3%. Now, keep in mind, Nevada has none of this candidates section. It's by constitutional law. They have to have a none of this candidates option. That option ended up pulling up 3 percentage points for the said none of these options. 44,000 votes. Not a fan of both Sam Brown or Jacky Rosen. Then again, none of these candidates option defeated Janine Hansen, the independent American voter, along with Chris Cunningham, the libertarian. So interestingly enough, this is pretty much Nevada race. Yeah, Mineral County for some reason. I'm guessing there's an institution or a college in that county. It's not the most reddest county. Let's see, Mineral County, Nevada. Okay, yes. I would expect, it's the 5th least populous county. 4,000 people. So you would wonder, why is this county so... I think it's a union county also. We could see college. University. Nope. But then again, 66% for Trump in 2024. That's pretty good. But then again, more in favor for Dems in this election cycle alone. But you can clearly see that also. So going forward, when it comes to that, AP has called the race, Jacky Rosen. We really hoped that this would go for Sam Brown. Not Sherrod Brown, but Sam Brown. Our friend Sam Brown. But sadly, that was not the case. I had the feeling it wouldn't be the case. Jacky Rosen just had a big lead throughout the whole entire race. And although we really underestimated Sam Brown with his ability, that Trump would be giving him some momentum on that ticket. Republicans would go out and vote abroad for him because of Trump. But because, Sam Brown, I think we could blame Mitch McConnell for this one. We should have really hounded on Nevada. And if we had hammered on Nevada and stopped listening to the polls, no, Jacky Rosen, no, this is a swing state. Nevada is a swing state. We took out Sherrod Brown. We took out John Tester. We took out Bob Casey of Pennsylvania. No one would have thought of that. That would ever happen. We should have taken out Sam Brown. But we were so stuck on this mindset that Sam Brown couldn't defeat Jacky Rosen and all that stuff. So I'm definitely I'm disappointed Sam Brown didn't get in. But there's no Senate race in 2026. 2028, you can always try again in that period. But who knows? Maybe Adam Lazault wants to try again, and then we'll have a battle between the two, like we did in 2022. But this is the Nevada Senate race. Going to the Supreme Court race. Okay, so there, of course, yeah. Look at this. Okay. Let's take a look. Are these statewide results? Because I want to know. I have a feeling they might be statewide. All right. statewide results. Ballot initiatives, state offices. I don't think they added that in. You know, you can't trust Wikipedia on everything. So we'll go ahead and take a look at 2024 Nevada judicial elections and see what they have to offer. Ballotpedia. No, this is Ballotpedia. Okay, Nevada judicial elections. Okay. So this is the Supreme Court elections. I think this is what we've got here. Clearly, yes, you saw. I don't think this is. Yeah, this is just seat C, seat F, seat G. I think these are all at-large elections. So yes, Elisa Kadish, 100% of the popular vote. Although New York Times isn't really telling me this. Kadish got 70% of the popular vote. None of these candidates received 30%. Mr. Lee, Mrs. Lee, Patricia Lee received 100%. I think it's not necessarily 100%. I'm thinking it's 100% in when it comes to these partisan primaries, nonpartisan primaries. But yeah, Patricia Lee, she actually won 70% of the popular vote, winning every county you would assume, and of course Lydia Stiglitz, who ultimately received 71% of the popular vote. So we can even look at these candidates to see where they come from. Let's see if they actually have a video like they did in the Montana races. We can actually go ahead and see. Oh, yeah, okay. Partisan confidence score, strong Democrat. So obviously she's carrying and getting momentum from Clark and Washoe County. Those two counties, she's getting those counties, of course. Patricia Lee, let's see what Patricia Lee, I would assume she's also a strong Democrat. We can go ahead and see her results. Patricia Lee. All right. They're not going to say, but I would assume that this is okay, yeah, she's strong Democrat. She was appointed by Governor Steve Sisolak. So obviously she is a Democrat. I mean, maybe she isn't, but the likelihood is when would Steve Sisolak ever appoint a Republican? Just saying. We need to know the governors more. Lydia Stiglitz, also, I would assume is more Democrat. Okay, Stiglitz received a confidence score of intermediate, meaning she's more center. She's actually appointed by the Rhino governor, Brian Sandoval, and that's true. I mean, she most likely is a conservative at this point, but Brian Sandoval, you need to know, he's a left-winger. Brian Sandoval is a left-wing Republican governor. We don't want to make this video about Brian Sandoval, but he's the recent Rhino governor that did receive a huge sweep in Nevada in 2014. You'll see he swept the state 70%. That's because he's he of course kneels down to Democrats. He's a big Rhino. Same deal. He took out Rory Reid, who was the, of course, son of then current U.S. Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid, and you would think he would win. But of course, just like the situation in Vermont, Maryland, and even Massachusetts with Charlie Baker, Democrats love a Republican that will give them free hugs and free money. It's best to have two parties that are into your interest. So Democrats overwhelmingly supported Brian Sandoval. Thought I had to go over that because, of course, technically you could go and take out Miss Stiglitz, but congratulations for her, but she's a Rhino. Lydia Stiglitz, she is a Rhino, but of course she has the intermediate score of intermediate, but yes. Yeah, 2018, she barely cracked the hook. Like, good for her, I guess. But yeah, she swept this time around, 71%, outbeating her colleagues, Lee and Kadish. All of them are women, by the way. Yep, all of them are women. All right, I think that is it when it comes to Nevada. I don't think there's anything else to talk about other than the fact that we won the presidential race in that state, but we lost the Senate race. And a lot of people say, okay, is Nevada ready to become a red state? Well, I'll tell you, Nevada voted more right than Georgia. And Georgia has 2 Democrat senators. Nevada might be one of these states where they like to vote Democrat down ballot, maybe the presidency upper ballot, or maybe Republican upper ballot or the presidency. Same deal with Montana. Same deal with most notably North Carolina. You could make an argument that Nevada is more conservative than North Carolina now. But who actually knows? I don't know. But anyway, what do you guys think in regards to our video? Let me know down below. And as always, I will see you all in the next political episode.